Hey everyone, I wanted to thank you for the likes. It helped a lot. I have another simple goal of just 50 likes. Let's get past that goal. Don't forget, next month we'll have news about a new Dragon Ball series or movie, and our channel will be here to share the best news with you. That said, let's get to the video. 2 years after the Tournament of Power, the 12 universes were in danger of a great fight that there was, where the future Xeno-sama lost his life, and the present Xeno-sama was on the verge of death and unconscious for several days. After a week of what happened, the present Xeno-sama woke up, and instantly the Great Priest appeared in front of him, saying, "Finally, Great Xeno-sama wakes up. Tell me how you are." Daiki friend, I'm sorry to tell you that I don't have much time left. During the fight, I used a forbidden technique, and that's why I'm about to die. But what? Why did he do that? That guy was stronger than we imagined. If it hadn't been for the sacrifice of my other self, we surely wouldn't have won. Great Xeno-sama, you can't die. You know what will happen if that happens. I know, Daiki friend, but don't worry, nothing bad will happen. Before I die, I will choose my replacement, so I will avoid that something may happen. And who will my lord choose? Will it be one of the 12 supreme gods? Not at all. I don't trust any of them. One more proof is that they did not appear to help me in the fight against that guy. But if it's not them, then who? I was thinking about you, but I'm sure you won't accept it. After all, you've already rejected it before. You know I can't accept that, my lord. It's not mine. I know, Daiki friend, and don't worry, I already have the right person to take my place. And who is it? It's my friend Goku. You know it more than anyone else, Daiki. The potential of Goku is very great. In addition, he has a pure heart, and I'm sure he will be a good replacement. So it's Goku. I think it's a good choice. I want him to bring it to you. I would appreciate it, and please don't be late since I don't know how much time I have left. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Grand Priest at that moment would disappear from the place. Meanwhile, on Earth, most of the Z-Warriors would be gathered, in addition to Beerus Whis who would be in front of them talking about what happened. At one point, Bulma said, "So, Mr. Lewis, what will happen with the universes?" At the moment, everything will remain the same. The amendment that existed has been eliminated. Even so, I'm not sure it can happen later. I understand. At least we are safe for a while. Vegeta, do you think that one day we will be able to reach a level like that of Xeno? If I'm honest, Kakarot, I see that impossible. But even so, I will not give up, and I will try to get it. I was going to say the same thing. What are you thinking? Let's train a little. Well, let's do it. In the same way, I have nothing else to do. Well, Lewis, it's time to retire. We don't know when we will be called by the Great Priest. I don't think it will be necessary to leave, Mr. Bilge. At that moment, a portal would open in the sky. Great Priest, I said, Bilge, scared and making a reverence. Father, it is good to see him. We just mentioned him. Lewis, later we will talk. For the moment, I need you, son Goku, to accompany me. Me? But why? I have done something wrong? It's not that, just join me. Well, I have no choice. See you later, friends. Goodbye, everyone. At that moment, Goku and Grand Priest would leave the place. Lewis, what do you think the Great Priest with Goku wants? I don't know, Mr. Bilge, but by his look, I think something very serious is happening. I return you to the kingdom of everything. They arrived. That was fast, Grand Priest. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir. Grand Priest, can you tell me who this guy is? Ha! Don't you recognize me, Goku? What? Then we know each other? I'm very sorry, but I don't know who you are. It was evident that this would happen. I'm Goku, your friend, the Little Zen. What? But what happened to you, Little Zen? You look very different. This is my true form. My previous appearance was my restricted form that I used to hide my true power.
Oh, I understand. Then you used this form to defeat the guy Lewis told me about. So you already know. That's how it is with this form, and thanks to me, I will be able to defeat that guy in the future. But well, I didn't call you for that. I need you to take what I'll tell you very seriously. Of course, little Zen. Tell me what it is. You see, right now, I'm about to die, since in the combat I had, I used a forbidden technique that shortened my life almost completely. And well, I also received a lot of damage that made everything worse. You're going to die? But why? There's no way you can save yourself, little Zen? No, Goku, that doesn't matter now. Death is something common even among the gods. This is my end, but I won't leave that easily. I want to ask you a favor. Send me my replacement and become the new king of everything. What are you talking about? I'm a king of everything? But how do you ask me that? My power is not compared to yours. That doesn't matter. Once you become king of everything, your true potential will awaken, and you will also get all my power. But why did you choose me and not the great priest? Because I trust you. And well, Grand Priest didn't accept my request. I know that you will be a good king of everything, Goku. That's why I ask you to accept, since I don't have much time left in life. Well, I will accept for you, little Zen. What should I do now? For the moment, just stay where you are. I'll do the rest. He will do it now, my lord? See, Daiki. Goodbye, my friend. It was a pleasure to share with you. Goku, please don't let the other kings of everything end my multiverse. Everything is in your hands. What do you mean by that, little Zen? Grand Priest will explain that to you. Goodbye. At that moment, the body of Zeno would shine until disappearing, and suddenly a light would enter Goku. Instantly, a great power began to be released. On planet Earth, Willius, Beerus, and Vegeta would quickly feel the presence of a very powerful being that was strangely familiar to them. Likewise, in the other universes, all the gods and angels would feel the same, thinking quickly that happened. In the kingdom of everything, Goku would be surprised by the power that he had unexpectedly reached, starting to look at his hand while saying, "This power? How is it that I have this power? It's not only that, my ki has changed completely. What happened to me?" Now he became a complete god, Mr. Goku, or rather, a king of everything.
This is the power that is achieved by becoming a king of everything. Of course not. The power he has now is only an increase that he had to become a god. Let's say that now he only awakened the hidden power he had, since he is still very far from the true power of a king of everything, but soon he will reach that level. I do not understand everything very well. It means that I can still become stronger. That's right, within you is all the power that Zeno possessed, only that since his body could not resist all that power at once, Zeno loves them, and now it only depends on you to dominate it. I already understand everything, so I have to do that now. You will help me see the Great Priest? It is true, I will take care of making him the strongest king of everything that has ever existed. That excites me. Then let's start at once. Do not be anxious. First, we must inform the gods and angels of everything that has happened. I do not understand. Okay, let's do that. Grand Priest, without wasting time, would be in charge of gathering all the gods and angels. Once all gathered, he would appear above everyone and begin to speak. Gods and angels, thanks for your assistance. They will ask the reason for the meeting, and I will be direct with the news. The two kings of everything have died. All the gods and angels, upon hearing the news, would be surprised and scared, since they did not expect something like this to happen. Great Priest, let's say now that it will happen with the 12 universes. The death of the two Zenos will bring consequences. There is nothing to worry about. That is already solved. Before dying, the Zeno of this time leaves a replacement, which I will present to you at this moment.
Grand Priest at that moment would thunder his fingers, appearing Goku next to him. I suppose you already know him, but I will still present it. From now on, Mr. Goku will be the new king of everything. The gods and angels could not believe that was true, so they would begin to murmur their displeasure. In that, I would tell you, Great Priest, because they specifically chose Mr. Goku, I know he is strong, but there are beings that are even stronger. For example, there are the 12 supreme gods. Thus, the king of everything decided it, and there is no going back, nor will I accept complaints about it. So well said that, listen to what Mr. Goku will tell you. Gods and angels, I know that some do not agree with this decision, but I ask you to give me time, and soon I will show you what I am capable of. Very good, Mr. Goku, now you can withdraw. Whis, Beerus, you stay. All the other gods and angels were just staying Whis and Beerus. Why did you make us stay, Mr. Goku? I need you to tell my friends from the land of all this, and also inform my family that they will not see me for a long time, since I will be training with the Great Priest. Very good, Mr. Goku. Something else you want? For the moment, no. You can go. Well, see you, Mr. Goku. Goodbye, Great Priest. Whis and Beerus would disappear from the place, appearing in Universe 7. I see it very quiet, Beerus. He has not said a word. It seems that he did not like the news very well. It is not that, Whis. I just feel that Goku is not suitable for something like that, and sooner or later it will bring consequences. We will not know that now. We must wait to see what happens. You are right. Well, let's do what he asked us. They would instantly go to Earth, meanwhile in the kingdom of everything. Well, Mr. Goku, now we can start with your training. I expected you to say that. Tell me where we are going to train, Great Priest. Follow me. I will take you to the best place there is. Goku would follow the Grand Priest to a room in which the ladder of the Saiyan would feel a great force of gravity that came on him. What is this place, Great Priest? We are in a dimension of time. Here we can train and get better results in less time. I see. It is very different from that of the Earth, but I like it. So let's start. What do you say? Yeah, it's okay. Let's go. Well, what a thrill. I never thought I would be trained by you. Tell me how we will start. The first thing I need to know is what level you are at, so attack me with everything you have. Are you sure about that? Yes, go ahead. Well then, here I go. Goku would quickly expel a great power, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue with the Kaioken for 20. Goku would instantly launch himself against Grand Priest, throwing him a blow that would be easily dodged. Goku would not give up and attack consecutively, but as much as he tried, he could not get anything. Grand Priest, seeing that, exclaimed, "Is that all you have? Come on, Sir Goku can give more." I will do that, Goku said, by giving a blow that Grand Priest would stop with a single finger, and then to move the Saiyan away from him, Grand Priest would hit him lightly on the chest. Goku, only with that attack, would come shot against the ground, creating a large crater, and seconds later he would get up and spitting blood said, "With just one blow, I managed to hurt myself strongly, and the worst of all is that I know it was contained. Are you okay, Mr. Goku? Do you want us to stop everything now?" "Not yet. I have not given everything yet. I must surpass myself, so get ready that this time I will send everything I have. I am here whenever you want." Goku would get up and, relaxing his body, he would expel all the power he had stored up. Even with this power, I will not be able to beat him, of that I am sure. And it would give the same if I attacked him body to body, because he would stop my attacks easily. All I can do is attack him with a definitive attack, but I need a distraction to get it. I will do this. I thought about Goku, who would begin to move through different parts of the place, until suddenly he would launch several energy bursts at Grand Priest, who was preparing to dodge them, but unexpectedly the energy bursts would only hit the ground, creating a dust curtain, which Goku would take advantage of to get up in the air and charge a powerful attack. When the dust curtain dissipated, Grand Priest would see Goku charging a great attack. To what he thought, He caused a distraction to prepare his definitive attack. What a good strategy! Goku would suddenly disappear from the sight of Grand Priest, and surprisingly, he would appear in front of the latter. He teleported in front of me, but how? Receive this, Super Kamehameha! Goku would launch his attack, which would hit Grand Priest, creating a strong explosion in the place. Seconds later, the smoke caused by the explosion would dissipate, and Grand Priest would appear as if nothing.
Damn it, not a scratch. I must keep trying. Goku would launch against Grand Priest, but suddenly halfway through he would fall to the ground without being able to get up. Enough. It was a good fight. I liked the strategy he did, but for now it is useless against me. The difference in power that separates us is huge. I have already verified how far he is able to go, and I can say that 3 years will be enough to make him a true king of everything. Is it really possible to do that in such a short time? True that if training with me for 3 years is like training for 10,000 years on your own, but clearly it will not be a simple training, so come on, get up and let's start this. Goku could suddenly move and get up. Well, I'm ready, Great Priest, whenever we want to start. They would start their training from that moment. Meanwhile, on planet Earth, Uru and Civils had already told the Z-Warriors everything, and they would be soon to withdraw, when suddenly Vegeta would approach the 2 deities and say, "Whis, you have a moment?" "Sure, Mr. Vegeta, tell me." "I need you to train me. I can't stand the idea that Kakarot is surpassing me." "What do you think of this, Beerus?" "Do what he asks you. I also want you to train too. It's time for the great Beerus to show why he is the god of the strongest destruction." "Well then, let's go. Mr. Vegeta, I just tell you that it will be difficult to overcome my father's training, so our training is going to be very difficult, and you can even die in the attempt. I don't care. I'll bear it." "Well, if you want it that way, it's time to go." They would go from planet Earth towards the planet of Beerus, and after that, time would pass quickly. 3 months would pass, and everything seemed to go well, until one day, in a place outside of the 12 universes, a very powerful being would be sitting meditating on a throne, when suddenly a servant of his would appear in front of him making a reverence and said, "My lord, sorry to interrupt you, but I want to tell you about a very important news that I heard. I'm not interested in knowing anything now. I'm meditating. Get out of here." "Sure, you will be interested. It is about the king of all the multiverse 5, the one called Zeno. As I heard, he died 3 months ago." The guy suddenly would stop meditating and, expelling a fearsome aura, said, "You said that Zeno died? Are you sure about that?" "Almost sure. I would only have to verify if it is true." "Well, then send Hanenba to verify that news, and tell him that if it is true, eliminate all existing deity." "Very well, my lord. I will go immediately." The servant would immediately leave the place. "Multiverse 5, you will soon be mine. I will finally be able to rise above everyone." Meanwhile, the servant had already reached the place where Hanenba was located, being immediately received by him. "What are you doing here, Arata?" "Hanenba, I have a mission for you." "You won't be able to. I'm in the middle of my training. Give that mission to another in the kingdom." "I can't do that. The king chose you. You know what will happen if you refuse. Demons right now. What is the mission about this time? What do you like to do the most? Kill gods." "Oh, interesting. Tell me more." "The king wants you to go to Multiverse 5 and find out if it is true that the king of all there died. And if it is true, your mission will be to kill all the gods of that place. You would have started there. In that multiverse, there are those gods that are called supreme gods. I wanted to end them a long time ago, since they are very arrogant, and this is my opportunity. I will leave there in a few hours. Tell the king that soon I will bring news." "Well, I only order you not to destroy any universe. I will try not to do it." After that talk and having to spend a few hours, Hanenba would go to Multiverse 5, and when she arrived, instead of going to the Kingdom of Everything, she went to the planet where one of the 12 supreme gods was located. Hanenba, upon landing on the planet, would immediately begin to destroy everything in her path, and it would not take long to be received by the supreme god responsible for taking care of that territory. "Damn, how you dare to destroy my planet! It cost me so much to protect it the last time, and now an insect like you comes and destroys it. I will not forgive you." "Oh wow, that sounded very scary.
I want to see if you are able to get it. This guy, his ki is not normal. Surely he is a being from another multiverse. I think it was to be expected. The death of Zeno was going to bring these consequences. But if I kill him and teach his head to the gods of the 12 universes, they surely will make me the new king of everything, thought the supreme god named Kaizen. Don't you think you're underestimating me? When did he move? Kaizen would suddenly receive a great blow from Yanenba, who would immediately initiate his unbridled attack. Kaizen, as much as he tried to get rid of Yanenba's attacks, he could not do it, since he had hit a ki vein of the supreme god, causing him to not be able to release all his power. At one point, Yanenba would kick Kaizen, making him crash into a mountain and quickly approach him. Kaizen seconds later would get up and, very hurt and angry, said, "You are a cheater. You blocked my flow of ki, and that is why I cannot release all my power. Is that the dignity of a warrior from another multiverse? Don't make me laugh, stupid. If I did this with you, it is because I never feared your power. I know very well that you are the weakest of the 12 supreme gods, and I did not see the need to spend energy with you. On the contrary, I use you for my game. The moment I kill you, your other companions will realize, and that is what I want. I want them to know that I am going for them, and every time I eliminate one, they begin to pray, hoping that it is not their turn. You are a damned crazy. I will not allow you to achieve your goal, so die. I will take you with me." Kaizen, taking advantage of the fact that Yanenba was very close to him, would throw himself, hugging him tightly, while his whole body filled with great energy. "Damn, let me go at once. See you in the other world, stupid. Divine explosion, beginning of hell."
A great explosion looked at the planet, where everything had been destroyed. The planet that once was beautiful was now a simple rock of fire. Yanenba, who had survived the explosion, exclaimed, "Miserable. In the end, I had to spend energy to prevent this universe from exploding. I see that you cared very little about the inhabitants of here. Whatever, it is time to go." Yanenba would leave the planet made flame and began to fly towards his next goal. At the same time, in the 12 universes, all the gods of destruction and creation, as in the same way the angels realized the presence of an invader and the death of a supreme god. So they would try to communicate with Grand Priest, being impossible to do since he was still with Goku training. Minutes after all that, Yanenba would arrive where another supreme god, which in the same way would defeat and eliminate to follow that continue with the same Yanenba. In a matter of hours, would end with almost all the supreme gods alone, remaining the strongest of all, with which he would have a fight that would last longer. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Whis, Vegeta, and Beerus would leave a room of time, and at the instant the angel Whis noticed the death of the supreme gods, and so worried he said, "Mr. Whis, we are in trouble." "What happens, Whis? 11 supreme gods have died." "What did you say? How did that happen?" "Supreme gods? Who are those guys?" Vegeta would ask. "The supreme gods are very powerful beings who are in charge of taking care of the 12 universes under the shade. If they were eliminated, they are not as strong as you say, Whis." "You are wrong, Mr. Vegeta. Each supreme god was in the same dimension of power as the great priest, although of course they were not as strong as him. Even so, his power was not at all low, so if the guy who did it was eliminated, it must be a great threat. Whis, you must communicate with the great priest and warn him of what is happening. He is the only one who can solve everything. While we were talking, I have tried to do it, but it seems that the training with Mr. Goku is not over yet, since he does not answer my call. Damn it, we are in serious trouble. Vegeta, better prepare yourself. If the great priest does not appear, we will have to try to stop that guy. I'm ready, Mr. Whis. I will take care of looking for where that guy is." "Well, Whis, do it." The angel with his peak looked for the presence of Yanenba, feeling great fear when finding his whereabouts. "What happens, Whis? I notice you strange. You managed to find it?" "More than that, Mr. Whis. He found me." Elsewhere, Yanenba was on a very destroyed planet, and at his feet he had the strongest supreme god of the 12 universes stepping on him. Wow, so they were looking for me. That angel was very surprised when he saw that I found him. I could feel the fear in his body. On his side, I felt 2 somewhat powerful presences. I will go to visit him. As for you, you will die next to this planet.
After all, it no longer serves me with how damaged it was. Yuremba would kick the body of the Supreme away from him, and then he would launch a powerful energy attack that would disintegrate it and end up destroying the planet. Well, now it's that angel's turn. Yuremba, with his supreme speed, would fly to where Willies was, which would immediately feel that and worried exclaimed, "Mr. Willies! Vegeta, get ready! That guy is approaching here quickly!" Damn it, so fast! Vegeta, you already heard. You must be ready. You don't have to repeat it. I heard it perfectly, and I'm ready. You better. Minutes later, Yuremba would reach the planet, landing suddenly on it. I see, they were waiting for me. You were that angel who was spying on me. You should have kept hidden. Now because of you, everyone will die. That you think, insect. It may be another who dies here. I see that the mortals of this multiverse believe a lot. Tell me, Worm, what are you going to achieve with such a low level? I laugh to hear you. Maybe I'm not as strong as you, but I'll show you why you should never underestimate a Saiyan. Vegeta would suddenly begin to raise his power until a purple aura would cover his entire body, and at the same time a supreme power was released. Willies in his mind said, "Willies, when did Vegeta get that power? During training I never saw him use all that level." "I don't know, Mr. Willies. It seems that he got it when by mistake I sent him to another dimension. Demonius, he's a surprising guy, and I thought he was inferior to me." "Come on, Willies, stop talking to Willies and focus on the fight." "You surprise me, Vegeta. I didn't know you could read the mind. I can only do it with beings less strong than me. In a few words, you told me weak. I will make you respect the god of destruction." Willies at that moment would release all his power, making the whole planet tremble. "Wow, you two are very strong, especially you, mortal with the ki of a god. I'll play with you for a while, to show you that even with all that, you can't do anything." Yuremba, using a strange technique, would divide his body in two, having both parts a great power. Let the fun begin. Each half of Yuremba would launch to attack, one facing Vegeta and the other with Willies, who would be helped by Willies. Throughout the planet at the moment a great fight began, which was felt by gods from other universes, who for themselves said, "This will be our end, if only Xena was alive." In the fight of Vegeta and Yuremba, the prince would be very calm and confident, since he would be controlling the fight. "You are not as strong as I thought, Willies. It seems that Willies was confused with you." Willies in that moment would calm the fear, which could not fight well, and try to help Mr. Beerus. "How is it possible that Vegeta is beating that guy? Even with your help, Willies, you are not giving a beating." "That mortal believes a lot. My other self is simply playing with him." "Damn it, I won't let you make fun of us. Vegeta, not you." Willies would not finish speaking, since at that moment he would receive a strong blow to the stomach. "No, Mr. Willies. Unhappy, receive this, Divine Punisher." Willies would launch a key date with a very surprising power, but unfortunately, that would be nothing for Yuremba, who would endure the attack as if nothing. "That was all stupid? I will show you what is a good attack." Yuremba from his mouth would launch an energy attack, which Willies would receive and would be very seriously injured. "How weak you are! Get out of my sight!" Yuremba would kick Willies by sending him to the ground, and after that he would focus on attacking Willies consecutively. Vegeta, on the other hand, to see that, would lower his guard and receive a blow to his face that would make him bleed a little, to what Yuremba said, "It's so easy to make you bleed. What laziness, you are not the big deal."
Damn insect, you got it because you neglect me. Now I will destroy you for arrogant. Vegeta would throw a blow towards Janemba's face, but unexpectedly for him, his blow would be stopped easily. It's time to end this. The game is over now. What did you say? Janemba would throw a strong blow in Vegeta's stomach, causing him to suffer a great pain, and while he complained, he said, "Damn, how did you manage to hit me?" "You thought you dominated the fight. How naive you really are. I was just playing with you. Now I got serious, and I'm decided to finish you. But first, I'll make you suffer a little." Vegeta, recovering, said, "Don't play with me, damn bandit. I'm not going to lose." Vegeta would start attacking consecutively, but it was useless since all his attacks were easily dodged. Now it's my turn. Janemba would hit Vegeta's face and then begin to hit him consecutively. For several minutes, Beerus and Vegeta would be hurt by Janemba until at one point, Beerus and Vegeta's body would fall to the ground, both in different places, and the moment in front of them, both Janemba would appear to end them. It was enough. It's time to finish this. Say goodbye to this world. Vegeta and Beerus would be about to be eliminated when at that moment, Goku would appear, saving them at the last moment. Kakarot, you are... Flashback, minutes before Goku's appearance. In the room where Goku and Grand Priest were training, the latter would be having a great fight, which after several minutes would be defined by the winner when Grand Priest fell to the ground very hurt. Come on, Great Priest, there can still be more, truth? No, Goku, the fight is over. You have completely outdone me. With this, you have finished your training. Now you can consider yourself a true king of everything. It's over everything? That hurts. I wanted to keep fighting against you. You never get tired, right? I already left that aside. And come on, it's time to get out of here. Well, I guess I have no choice. Goku and Grand Priest would leave the room and instantly both realized what was happening. Vegeta's ki is very low and Beerus's ki is the same. I can also feel a great presence next to them. What will be happening? Mr. Goku, we must go fast there. That ki is from a being from another multiverse. Damn, then Vegeta and Beerus are in danger. I cannot allow them to die. I cannot allow them to die. Goku, using an improved teleportation, would appear on Beerus's planet just in time to save Vegeta and the destructive god. End of the flashback. This is Goku. It is very different from the last time I saw him. It is as if he were another person. I thought Beerus's. Vegeta, Beerus's, excuse the delay. Stay away from here. Wait until the Great Priest arrives. I will take care of everything. At that moment, the two of Janemba would unite, forming a single being again. You damn! How did you manage to hit me? That how I did? You do not care. You know why? Because it will be your end. Janemba, hearing what Goku said, would start laughing loudly for several seconds until suddenly he would get serious and expel a great power and said, I'm tired of everyone I fought in this multiverse telling me the same thing, so I'll finish my mission once and for all. I'll eliminate you and see where Zeno lives to verify his death. So that's why you came. You saved me from having to take it out on you. Now I can finish you. What will you do, insect? Stop being so talkative. You will never get anything. We'll see about that. Goku would take a step forward and get ready to attack Janemba when in that the Great Priest would arrive standing next to him. You finally arrive, Grand Priest. Excuse the delay, Goku. I did some things on the way. I know you. You are the Great Priest, the strongest warrior in this place. I will finally have a worthy battle. You are also known to me, and you surprise me that you are still alive having Goku in front of you. I guess you mean that guy over there. Someone like me in 1,000 years could beat me. What a laugh you give me. Tell me, Goku, do you take care of it or do I? Leave it to me, Grand Priest. You please heal the others. As you wish. The Great Priest would listen and move away. So you really plan to face me. You have guts, but this time I will stop playing and I will go with everything. Don't blame me. Blame the Great Priest for letting him finish you. You're done talking. I'm waiting for you to attack me. Insect, I will destroy you with a single blow. Janemba would instantly launch against Goku, throwing him a blow loaded with great destructive power. But unexpectedly for him, Goku would disappear, completely losing his sight. Damn, where did you hide? Janemba said, when suddenly he would hear a voice above his head. I'm here. Janemba, seeing where Goku was, would try to hit him with his two hands, but the Saiyan again disappeared from his sight and would appear in front of him, giving him a blow in the stomach that would cause him great pain and would make all his ki out of control. But what did you do to me?
How could you cause me so much damage with just one blow? I can't control my power." That blow was for hurting my friends, and this will be for all the innocent beings you have killed. Goku, moving quickly, would appear on one side of Janemba, kicking him that would crush him against several mountains and in the end be buried under several rocks. That is really Goku. He's treating that guy like a toy, and we couldn't even hurt him half his power, said Beerus, who would already be recovered thanks to the Great Priest. You haven't seen anything. Goku's true power is very far from that. If he wanted, he would have finished that guy with just one blow. Janemba, after several seconds, would get very angry, and while his ki was increasing, he would quickly say, "Damn, how did you dare to cause me so much pain? In the thousands of years of life I have, no one had ever done this to me. I swear I'll kill you." Goku, end this now. The ki that guy is expelling is causing the universes to be affected, I said mentally to Goku. That was planned to do. Don't worry, Grand Priest. This will end now. Janemba, who was still raising his power uncontrollably, would suddenly receive several blows in different parts of his body, causing all his power to fall at once. Damn, how did you do that? You blocked my ki veins. I teach that style of combat to Grand Priest, but hey, I shouldn't waste time with you anymore. Now you have to disappear. Wait, if you kill me! Janemba would not finish talking, since at that moment Goku would raise his hand, and using the technique of erasing him, he would make him disappear completely.
Grand Priest and the others, seeing that, would approach where Goku, who was very relaxed. Question, Mr. Goku. That technique that I used to finish off that guy is the same one that Zeno used, right? Or am I wrong? You're right, Elwis. It's the technique of erasing that Zeno used. With it, I can erase almost anything. Beerus, hearing that, would tremble with fear and start sweating a little. Don't get upset, Beerus. I won't use that against you. Or maybe I will. What? It's a joke. I'll only use it when necessary. Kakarot, I see that you have surpassed me again. Demons, now it will be difficult to reach your level. Don't say that, Vegeta. You have also become very strong from what I can see. You're a Saiyan like me, and with your skills, you will surely become stronger. Well, Goku, I think it's time to go. There's a lot to do. You also have to be alert. What happened? Just the beginning of everything. Beings from other multiverses will come in order to take over this multiverse, so we have to plan well how we will defend ourselves, since we have a lot with the death of the 12 Supreme Gods. Okay, Grand Priest, let's go. Vegeta, now that you return to Earth, tell my family that soon I will visit them, once I manage to solve everything. Count on it, Kakarot. Well, see you soon. Goku and Grand Priest would leave the place. In the same way, Vegeta would return to Earth with the help of Elwis, and after that, time would pass where in a month the 12 universes were attacked several times by different warriors belonging to different multiverses. One day, while Goku would be sitting on his throne thinking about how to stop everything, he would be notified by Grand Priest that a new invader had appeared in Universe 7. So he decided to stop him and go to Asia, arriving on time before the invader destroyed the universe. What do you think you're doing? Tell me, who gave you the right to end innocent lives? Oh, you must be the new king of this multiverse. I have heard things about you these last few days, like for example that you eliminated another warrior from my multiverse. If I did, it was because I'm looking for it, and you're going the same way. For what it has been, I do not care, but my king sends me mainly to finish you, since he wants this multiverse to be his. So this is your end. I am one of the best warriors in my multiverse. You will not have a chance with me. Before fighting, tell me which multiverse you belong to. I am from Multiverse 3, and now I will finish you. The type of name Sora, after saying that, would launch to attack Goku with extremely fast and strong blows, but unexpectedly for him, he could not approach any of them. That's all you have? If you want to finish me, you need more than that. Damn, don't make fun of me. Sora would continue to increase the number of blows he threw until one of them managed to hit Goku,
But surprisingly, it was only an image since Goku had already moved away from him. Where did he go? Sora would wonder when in that a voice a little far from him would be heard. Don't look for more, I'm here. But you, when did you move there? It was enough with this. I must not endanger the universe where my family and friends live. It's time to finish you. Goku, after saying that, would begin to move in different directions, surprising Sora, who thought, this guy, how he moves so fast, not even with my improved sight can follow his steps. Sora would suddenly receive a strong blow to his face, and then a combo of blows that would not let him move anywhere. Sora, while he was hit, thought, how can this be happening to me? According to the data they gave me, the two strongest in this multiverse were the Great Priest and the King of all Genosama, but the latter died. How can this unknown being have such strength? Up to here you arrived, I said Goku, who would concentrate a lot of power in one of his fists and would completely pierce Sora, who seconds later would be disintegrated with destructive energy. I finally finished this, although I don't know until when. At that moment, Grand Priest, who was in the shadows observing everything, would appear in front of Goku. I guess you saw and heard everything, Grand Priest. Yes, Goku. Counting Janemba and this guy already gives 5 subjects of the Multiverse 3 that come for the same. Of course, also without mentioning the other types that have come for the same. I don't understand those subjects, the truth. They have their own multiverse and still want more. They seek to rise above all. As you know, there are 5 multiverses, which almost all have the same power. So if one manages to take over another multiverse, it will manage over time to increase its level of power, and that is what those guys are looking for now. When Genosama was next to me, he put in line the intentions of those guys, but now that he is no longer there, the other kings of everything believe they can get this territory. But is it not supposed that a king of everything can create whatever? Why doesn't he create more universes and that's it? If it were that easy, they would have already. I explain to you. In each multiverse, there is an energy which is the one that allows that living beings can increase their fighting power. That energy is impossible that a king of everything can create it. Only the Creator God is able to do it. Creator God? And who is that guy? The Creator God is an omnipotent being which a long time ago created everything existing, including each king of everything. And after doing that, he disappeared without any reason. He must have been an incredible guy, but leaving his creations out of nowhere, he was not very smart. You may have right, but who knows what his true intentions were. Anyway, let's go back. For now, it's the best we can do. No, Grand Priest, I'm tired of always being the one they attack. What do you say, Goku, do you think? That's right. Now I'm going to attack them. The bad thing is to start them from the root, so the best is to end this once and for all. I will eliminate those guys who damage the multiverses, and I'll take care of making a better world for everyone. But what do you say? If you go as you plan to finish them all, they are very strong, and more if you attack them in their territory. I know the risk that implies that, but they will not stop until they achieve their task, so I have no choice. But Goku, whatever you say, you will not make me change my mind. Rather tell me you will help me by telling me how to get to the other multiverses.
I have no choice. Making you change your mind would be impossible. And anyway, you will find a way to get there, so I have no choice but to help you. I appreciate it. Grand Priest at that moment would tell him how he had to do to travel to other multiverses. Goku, after knowing that, would go first to say goodbye to his family and friends and then prepare to leave. Goku, before leaving, said, "I'll take care of the Grand Priest universes. I trust you." "Don't worry, Goku. I'll take care of it. Come back soon." "So it will be." Goku then says he would start flying at great speed, going through several universes until he reached his first goal, which was the Multiverse 3. Goku, upon reaching that multiverse, would be hostilely received by 2 subjects, to which he would defeat without giving them time to inform the others. Followed by that, he would go where he felt the strongest presences of that place, arriving and unexpectedly meeting 2 kings of everything together. "You finally arrived. We were waiting for you." What? You knew I was coming? Not exactly, but we are kings of everything. We can feel the key of another king of everything even if he hides his power. I see. You two are very different. It doesn't seem to be from the same multiverse. You're right. I'm Ilion, and I'm the king of everything of Multiverse of War. I'm Shinky, and I'm the king of everything of this multiverse. So tell me what you want in my territory. If it's not important, I'm just in a very important talk. Unhappy, you know very well why I'm here. Since a month ago, they have been attacking my universes, and they don't think this will come out cheap. Are you going to fight us? Are you stupid or what? We are two kings of everything against one only. What are you going to achieve? I will finish you. Insect, that we will see. Ilion, let's go. Of course, let's do it. The two kings of everything would launch against Goku, who would expel a great power and would be willing to defend himself. But surprisingly for him, Ilion would take advantage of the moment to hit Shinky, who would be sent to crash against a structure of the place. And then when he got up, he said, angry, "Damn, Ilion, how dare you hit my attraction? Didn't we have the same goal? You believe me naive, Shinky, being that when we defeated that guy, you were going to betray me to stay alone with his multiverse. So even between you there are problems. There is no doubt that I was right. You are the worst. I swear I'll let you pay, Ilion. You'll regret betraying me." Shinky would immediately begin to increase his ki. In the same way, Ilion and Goku would do the same, being all this felt by all the 5 multiverses. Goku, Shinky, and Ilion would continue to increase their power when suddenly something strange would happen. The 3 would stop and a very strong pressure was manifested in the place at the same time that a very imposing being appeared. Shinky and Ilion, seeing that being, immediately would kneel, leaving surprised Goku who did not know what was happening. "What do I see? Why don't you kneel when I see me? Do you want to die?" "I'm not one of those who kneel in front of anyone." "How arrogant. I told you to kneel." A great pressure would fall on Goku, who could not stand it and would fall to the ground on his knees. This is better. Now what I came to. I see that they are starting a fight that can put my multiverses in danger, and I cannot allow that. Forgive us, Great Lord. It will not happen again. But who the hell are you? Why don't you let us move? Shut up, stupid. Don't you know that he is the Creator God? Keep your mouth shut. Creator God. Your insolence will have its punishment. I will allow this fight to be carried out, but it will be under my conditions. At that moment, the Creator God would thunder his fingers, and the 2 missing kings would appear on their knees. Now that everyone is here, I will tell you what will happen. In 6 months, a multiversal tournament will be held, where the winner will stay with the Multiverse 5, and will be able to do whatever he wants with it. Damn, how can you say that? Don't you care about the beings of my multiverse? I'm giving them a chance to live. Because of your insolence, I should end you and your multiverse. You should thank me for being so benevolent. Unhappy, I swear you will pay for this, Goku thought. Great Lord, and how will that tournament be carried out? How will the fights be carried out? It will be an all against all, where each multiverse will have 4 participants, including you. I will tell you the rules on the day of the tournament. Until then, I retire. In 6 exact months, they will know of me. Meanwhile, they are forbidden to attack Multiverse 5. It is clear? Yes, Great Lord, they would scream, 4 kings of everything. You see? I'm good. See you. The Creator God would leave the place, and instantly everything would return to normal. You were lucky, Great Lord, but in 6 months we will see each other. Poor guy, soon it will be his end. That multiverse will be mine. This will not stay that way. I swear you will pay. Now I must go with Grand Priest. We must prepare for what is coming. Goku, without wasting time and without taking importance to what the other kings of everything said, would go from that place to his multiverse, and after a couple of hours of travel, would reach the kingdom of everything, being received by Grand Priest, who said, surprised, "I felt your power recently, and now you're here, Goku. What happened there? Did you manage to finish them so fast?" "I'm sorry to say that no, Grand Priest. Something happened, and that's why I returned before time."
Tell me, what happened?" Goku at that moment would begin to tell him everything that happened to Grand Priest, who upon hearing everything said, "The Creator God appeared, and now he plans to make a tournament. Are you sure of that, Goku? As far as Zeno told me, the Creator God was a pure being who loved life, and what you told me doesn't agree with what Zeno told me." "I don't know, Grand Priest. In my opinion, that guy had nothing good. Even his aura radiated pure evil. But well, let's leave that topic aside. We have to gather our team for that tournament." "You're right. Tell me, who will make up our team?" "We're already you and me. We only need 2 more. One of them will be Vegeta, but the other I'm not sure who it could be. Piccolo is a good candidate, but I don't think he will achieve supreme power in 6 months, even with your training, Grand Priest. That's why I'm between Gohan and Broly." "You're wrong, Goku. Although your son's potential is surprising, he is not a warrior like you, so I don't think he can resist a training like mine. As for Broly, although the legendary Super Saiyan of his race and his growth in power is surprising, that makes him a danger, and more if I train him. That's why Mr. Piccolo is the best candidate."
Piccolo, and why him? The Nameku Saiyan are a descendant race of Zerama, who was the god who created the Dragon Super Spheres and who was also at the level of Zeno. And what happened with that Zerama? Because we didn't choose him. He died in a fight millions of years ago, but before doing it, he created the Nameku Saiyan and the Dragon Super Spheres. I see, I didn't know that. Then decided, Piccolo will be our 4th member. Well then, let's start gathering them. Goku and Grand Priest, at that time, would go to Universe 7 specifically to planet Earth, where first they went with Vegeta, which I immediately accepted, and then with Piccolo, who would not be denied and accepted for the good of all, also because he also wanted to become stronger. And after the team was formed, they would return to the Kingdom of Everything to explain what they would do. Piccolo, Vegeta, once again I thank you for accepting to be part of our team. As I told you, I need your help to prevent this multiverse from being destroyed. But for this, as I also told you, I need you to become stronger. And Grand Priest will take care of that. He will be your master in these 6 months. Do everything he tells you, and I assure you that you will be very strong. Grand Priest, I leave them in your hands. See you. Kakarot, you will not train with us? No, Vegeta, my training will be very different from yours. Also, I already went through what you will go through, so see you soon. I'm sure that when I return, you will be very different. Goku, after saying that, would disappear from the place. What kind of training will Goku have, Great Priest? If I am honest, and I know it, although seeing where he went, I can get an idea. Either way, I'm sure he will achieve a good result. But in short, let's forget about Goku for a while and focus on his training. So follow me. Piccolo and Vegeta would follow Grand Priest, which would take us to the same room that Goku took in his training, with the difference that this time he would make some changes in time. Piccolo, when entering, would fall to the ground due to the immense force of gravity that was in that place, while Vegeta would manage to support her while using Kiribino in his base state. Grand Priest, when seeing that, said, "Wow, it was expected. It will be a little more difficult than I thought." After that event, Vegeta and Piccolo's training began, where after a month they had obtained a great advance that even surprised the Great Priest. On the other hand, on the planet where Goku was, the Saiyan was meditating on the top of a mountain, where inside his mind he would be exploring each place he found. During the month that had passed, Goku had been doing the same every day, since he was looking for a power that would not only be based on brute force, but also on internal force, this due to the teachings of Grand Priest. At one point in his training, Goku would manage to find in his mind a ladder that led to a gigantic door that in turn emitted an immense power. So curious about it, he would try to open it, but before so much if he wanted to touch it, he would stop when he heard a voice in the place. "Stop, you're not ready for that yet." "What? Where does that voice come from? Come on, show yourself." "No, not yet. This is not the time. You are not worthy yet." "So I won't pay attention either. I'm going to open that door." Goku would approach the door, and when he touched it, he would come out expelled with many serious wounds, which had even appeared in his real body, or also for such damage, he would remain unconscious for several days. After that time, Goku would decide not to pay attention to that door, since although he wanted to know the secrets he was hiding, he did not want the same thing to happen to him from the last time. And after all that, time would pass quickly, and as if seconds were, the time that the Creator God gave would have arrived. Goku would return to the Kingdom of Everything, where upon arrival he would notice the great change of Piccolo and Vegeta, so I would tell them, "I see that it went very well. I congratulate you, Piccolo, Vegeta. How was it for you, Goku? You achieved your goal? I'm sorry to say that I failed, but during all this time I learned many things. I hope you didn't stay behind, my Kakarot. I hope the same, Vegeta." At that moment, a light would fall in the Kingdom of Everything, from which in turn a portal would open. I think the time has come. Are they ready? More than ready, Great Priest. Goku, I cede you the honors. Goku would walk towards the portal, going through it at the same time that the others would do the same. Upon entering, they would reach a great arena of combat, where several beings would stay watching them. But look who we have here, to the garbage of the Multiverse 5. Those are the beings that represent the Multiverse 5? Jaden, pity. Do not pay attention to their provocations. In a few moments, they can be removed. Hey, why did you come to this place? Are you coming to be destroyed? The king of the entire Multiverse 3 said at the same time that he expelled a great pressure for Goku and the others. I hope you have those same desire to fight when the floor bars with you. Unhappy, that you said? Shinki would be about to attack, but in that a great pressure would kneel him. Have I said that the tournament begins? Said the Creator God when appearing in the place. Great Lord, I apologize. Let me go. I will forgive you for this occasion, Shinki. Now go back to your place. Shinki instantly would return to his place. That guy is very strong. He made kneel the other subject with only pressure from Ki. He is the Creator God, the great wall that I will pass today. Well, now that they are all gathered, I will say how it will be carried out this tournament. After thinking a lot, I came to the conclusion that there will be no rules. The winner will be the last team to stand. To do so, they will have to eliminate their opponents or remove them from the arena of combat. You will decide. That said, I ask you, do you have everything clear? Yes, Great Lord. Vegeta, Piccolo, Goku, try not to separate. Fighting together is the best. That will be impossible, Grand Priest. We are the goal of all. That's why I will take care of the kings of everything. You do your best to get the other participants. Well then, I'll take care of it, Goku. As you have no doubts, this begins now. Good luck to everyone. The tournament would begin. At the moment, everywhere wrecks and explosions would begin to be seen. For its part, Goku's team would be doing nothing until suddenly 6 guys would launch against Goku, and before even touching him, each would be hit by Grand Priest, Vegeta, and Piccolo.
Here we separate. Good luck, Goku. At the moment, the 3 would start their fight, each one having 2 rivals. On the other hand, Goku would continue without making any movement until a curtain of dust, the silhouette of Shinki and Leon, would make presence. I see that we meet again. What a coincidence. Again, you two? Leon, let our grudges aside and let's finish with this guy. What do you think? I agree. Later we will find out both. So, since both come from me, I already expected it if they are cowards. You were wrong. You did not expect this. Suddenly, from the earth and the sky, 2 subjects would appear and hold Goku strongly. Now, Leon. The kings of everything would launch against Goku until appearing in front of him with a great concentrated power in his fists. This is your end, garbage. They would launch their combined blow, but to surprise them, they would not hit their target, and on the contrary, who they would cross would be their 2 servants, who would lose their lives instantly. Shinki, confused, said, "But what? At what point did I change places? How predictable. Did they want to finish me off with something so easy? Now I will show you how they should do it." Goku would appear in front of them, and without letting them react, his counterattack would begin. On the other hand, in Vegeta's combat, the prince would be having a leveled fight with the 2 warriors with whom he was facing, but suddenly he would fall into a technique and would begin to be attacked consecutively without stopping. In the case of Piccolo and Guy Grand, both had also fallen into a similar technique and were also being prey to an endless number of blows and techniques, until suddenly the 3 would be at the same point, and around them would be the 6 warriors with whom they fought, one of them with mockery. Pathetic, inferior beings, how could they believe they could with us? The 6 would begin to load powerful attacks, and in seconds they would launch it against them, creating until that moment the strongest damage in all the arena.
Leon, while he was humiliated for what was happening, said, "Those weaklings of your team are already history. How do you feel now?" "This is just beginning for them. Now they will see what they are capable of," Goku said, but then he thought, "What worries me is the king of everything in the Multiverse 1. His power increases every second, and he is already about to defeat the other king of everything. It is very strange that..." At the end of the dust caused by the explosion, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Grand Priest would not be seen, so the guys who launched the attack believed that they had won. But in that back, I saw a smile from Vegeta, and I knew how to turn around seeing them surprised without any injury. What happened? That was all? I thought they would do something bigger. How are you guys still alive? Piccolo, Vegeta, it's time. Let's finish this. Now you will see what we are capable of. The three of them would instantly access their maximum power, and they would begin to demonstrate their skills, ending in 3 minutes with the 6 types, and finally disintegrating them completely. The Creator God, when observing that annoyance, said, "Those guys are doing their owns. In a short time they finished with 8 of my servants. Now there are only the warriors of the Multiverse 1. I must start with the main plan. Zeus, end Indra at once, since I need you and your team to defeat the team of Saiyan, king of everything." "At your orders, my lord. Make sure that happens." The king of the whole Multiverse 1, named Zeus, in seconds would end Indra, the king of the whole Multiverse 2. Being this noticed by Goku would have the same and would end with the life of Shinki and Leon, to later cross gazes with Zeus from afar, and without saying a word they would face each other. I think it's time to end this game, don't you think? What a coincidence. I thought the same as you. It's time for you to be eliminated. And since you were very sure of that, do you know who you are going to face? I don't know. The only thing I'm sure of is that I must end you for the good of my multiverse. Then it is very spoken. The great Zeus finished with you. Zeus would suddenly begin to move from side to side until he appeared in front of Goku and attack him with a kick, but unexpectedly for him, Goku would disappear and appear behind him, forming a combo with his hands to attack him. But in the same way, Zeus would disappear, and so they would be for several more attempts until both would hit their fists, and then at maximum speed would begin their fight. Piccolo, when observing the battle, said, "They are too fast. I can barely keep up with them. What worries me is the power of that guy. Every second goes up. He is Zeus. I had heard stories about him. They know him as the invincible warrior, and as I understood, the only one who could face him was the king of the whole multiverse too. But as we saw, he finished him as if it were a game. That means he became stronger or that he never fought seriously. And do you think Kakarot is capable of beating him? I don't know, but I put all my faith in him. I think we can no longer continue to observe. We have company. Did you think you had already won? If the real fight is just beginning." The 3 subjects that had appeared would immediately attack Vegeta, Piccolo, and Grand Priest, who had no choice but to fight. Goku, for his part, would continue to have a good fight with Zeus, but unexpectedly for the Saiyan, the god would increase his power twice and would take the lead completely, beginning to attack Goku consecutively. At one point, he would hold the Saiyan's leg, and giving several turns, he would throw it against the ground, causing the Saiyan to fall quickly and impact, creating a huge crater. Without letting him breathe, Zeus would appear in front of Goku, and taking him from the ground would begin to drag him all over the place until he threw him against a mountain that had formed. Goku, when colliding with the mountain, would be impregnated in it, and Zeus, taking advantage, would approach and stand in front of him. I expected more from you. I thought with you I would be able to know what a battle is. Zeus would raise his hand and, pointing to Goku, would charge an attack with a great concentrated power, which he would throw but would be deflected by Goku, who at the last moment would hold Zeus's hand and direct the attack elsewhere. But how is it possible? It's time for the second round. Get ready. Goku's hair would turn white, and an immense power would make presence. At the moment, the Saiyan would hit Zeus's stomach, who, throwing blood through his mouth, would begin to slowly retreat.
Now it's my turn to give you back the beating you gave me. Goku, without saying anything else, would begin his counterattack, beginning to humiliate Zeus in the same way he did with him. But after a few minutes, Goku would realize something, and it was that Zeus's power was about to reach him again, and it would not take long for that to come true. Zeus had once again reached Goku, and his power was still increasing. Goku, realizing that, thought, "Again, I managed to overcome. And mysteriously, the members of his team are also increasing their power. This is very rare. If this continues like this, we will lose. I must try to find an opening to finish him. But how?" Goku at one point would realize that Zeus, sometimes when attacking, would leave his guard down and his body unprotected, so he would wait for the right time to attack. When he found it, he carried all his power in his fist, and from side to side would cross to Zeus. The creator god, seeing that, would scream, "Impossible! How did he do it?" Goku would take his hand out of Zeus's body and, retreating, would carry his Kamehameha while saying, "You were a great warrior. I would have liked to face you without you being controlled. Now, disappear." Zeus would be tied by the Kamehameha and disintegrated while he said his last words. His servants would instantly lose much of their power because Zeus shared his power with them through a technique, so that by losing their powers, they would be quickly defeated by Vegeta, Piccolo, and Grand Priest. The creator god, seeing that, would scream, "No, no, no! How could this have happened, that a pathetic multiverse like his has won despite having helped those imbeciles? It makes me feel ridiculous. It's time for you to keep your promise. Don't mess with my multiverse anymore. Don't give me stupid orders to be inferior. That happens to me for leaving everything in the hands of weaklings. I will not allow you to stay alive. I will do a cleaning, and you will be the one to start first." The creator god would launch an attack against Vegeta, Piccolo, and Grand Priest, but they would be saved to the last moment by Goku. "That attack was very fast. I couldn't see it." "Unhappy, how you dare to attack my friends." "So you could predict my attack. You have good reflexes, but you can't avoid this." The creator god would launch another massive attack, which Goku would contain with a super Kamehameha. "Do you think you can only contain my attack? Stop dreaming of being inferior." Goku would be about to lose, but in that, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Grand Priest would help him by slightly deflecting the massive attack. Wow, some ants achieved such a feat. They already have something to show off. Goku fears that we are not rivals for that guy. We must escape. "We can't do that, Grand Priest. That guy wherever we are found." "Curses, an insect will not get away with theirs." "Who you call insect?" the creator god said next to Vegeta. "But when did he move?" The four, at the moment without realizing it, had received a lot of damage, falling on their knees to the ground. The creator god, when observing that alone, would laugh while rising again to the air. "With this, I doubt they can continue standing, although to give them hope, I will give them a minute to think about what to do." Damn, that guy is invincible. It hurts me to accept it, but it is the truth. We are dead. "Kakarot, let's do the fusion. It's the only way to win." "I'm sorry to say that even if they do the fusion, they will never be able against him. I already understand the difference between us and an omnipotent being." Damn. We have no choice but to resign ourselves to disappear. "Grand Priest, do you remember that time I told you that I would protect our multiverse no matter what?" "Yes, but what is that coming now, Goku?" "I thought about it a lot, and I just came up with doing this." "Goku, don't tell me it's what I imagine." "That's right, that's exactly it. Don't even think about it. If you do it, you know what will happen to you." "In the same way, the same thing will happen to me if I don't use that. Besides, this time, not only our multiverse is in danger, but the 5 existing ones. So I'll take a chance. Get away from here." "But Goku, let's go fast, don't waste time." "Okay, Piccolo, Vegeta, let's get away as much as we can." "What are you going to do, Kakarot?" "You'll see. Now go." They would listen and get away. "Do you think I will let them escape?" "Wait a second, I'll be your rival." "Again with the same thing? You'll never beat me." "That's obvious. I'm sorry not to say goodbye to you family, but I'll complain for everyone's sake." "What are you mumbling about?" "Here I go." Goku would begin to raise his power, lightning would fall all over the place, and dimensional cracks would open, while Goku would only increase his power every second. Piccolo and Vegeta would be impressed. The creator god would only laugh at that as something insignificant.
Suddenly, Goku's ki would rise several times more, which would now surprise the Creator God, who said, "This guy, how can he increase his power in such a way? This can't be real. By 20? By 50? No, impossible. I can't measure his power." Suddenly, a great lightning would fall on Goku, who seconds later would be illuminated by a white light, which little by little would disappear until the Saiyan could be seen completely. Everyone except Grand Priest would be amazed, especially by the physical change of Goku. This, without saying a word, would appear in front of the Creator God, and with a strong blow would send him thousands of kilometers back. Goku, in seconds, again would appear in front of the Creator God, and in the same way would hit him, continuing with that several times. Vegeta and Piccolo could not believe what they saw, and Piccolo, with doubts, would ask, "That is really Goku? If he had all that power, why did he use it until now?" All power entails a great responsibility, and this is no the exception. The price to pay Goku for using that power is very serious. What does the Great Priest mean? Goku, after using that power, will disappear. It means that Goku will die. Something like that, but more serious. To use that transformation, Goku has to sacrifice his soul, which means that even if he wins and there are ways to revive a dead, he will not be able to do it since his soul will no longer exist. What did he just say? As you heard, this is Goku's goodbye. In combat, Goku would continue to beat the Creator God with his life, which several times had increased his power, but had not been able to match Goku. The Saiyan, to give his final blow, would hold a leg to the Creator God, to then throw it to the sky, and then he would load the strongest Kamehameha of his life, throwing it completely and staying with the victory. Or that was what everyone believed, since a barrier had covered the Creator God, who at the last moment had managed to use 20% of his power, and with that he managed to save his life. Goku, seeing that, said, "Damn, I failed."
Goku would return to his base state and would begin to fall almost unconscious, but in midair, the Creator God would appear and, holding him by the neck, said, "Right now I am feeling the greatest anger of my life, but I have to congratulate you. You were the first to make me use 20% of my power. You will die taking that achievement." Vegeta, Grand Priest, and Piccolo, despite knowing it was useless, would appear in front of the Creator God, attacking him. But this one, of a movement, knew how to fall to the ground with several of his bones broken. Ants only disturb. As for you, I will not let you die on your own. I will leave you the honors. The Creator God would throw Goku to the ground and would throw a powerful energy sphere, which would approach slowly. Meanwhile, in Goku's mind, "Where am I? Am I dead?" "You're wrong. You're not dead yet." I remember that voice. In that, the silhouette of a being would appear. "Who are you? What are you doing here?" "Let me introduce myself. My name is Azael. Some know me as the Creator God." "But what do you say? The Creator God is that guy who defeated me." "I do not have time to give you many explanations, so I will summarize it to you. The one you call Creator God is me, but with pure evil." "What do you mean by that?" "Thousands of years ago, I divided my body in two because there was an evil part inside me. That evil part is the one you met, and the one that took almost all my power, and also defeated me." "He defeated you? Is that how I want my soul? But I do not understand why you tell me all that. Why would you take care of fixing my mistake? And how will I do that? See that door? Inside there is the power of omnipotence. Once you open it, you will become an omnipotent being, and you will be able to defeat my evil side." "Well, I hope so." "Impossible. The last time I almost died trying to open that door. Besides, my soul is very worn out. I will not be able to stand up." "About the first thing you mention, no problem. You have proven to be worthy of that power. And about the other, stay calm. I will unite my soul with yours, so you will be as before. Do not be afraid. It will not be a fusion or something like that. I will just let your soul be as before." "But why do you do all that?" "Because I want you to take care of what I once loved so much, the 5 multiverses. Now, go Goku, finish with my evil side." The soul of the Creator God would enter Goku, and this in turn would open the gigantic door, entering a great power in him.
Outside his mind, the attack that the Creator God had launched would collide with Goku, but it would not explode, and to the surprise of the Creator God, his attack would be disintegrated at the same time that Goku would begin to levitate and his appearance would begin to change. Seconds later, Goku would wake up, and looking ahead, he said, "It's time to finish with this." "What the hell happened to you? Your ki has changed. Do not tell me that." At that moment, Goku would appear crossing side by side with the Creator God. "I will not let you continue contaminating these multiverses with your presence. That is why I will finish you." The Creator God with effort would move away from Goku, and in a matter of seconds, he would expel all his power. "I cannot contain myself with you. You have reached omnipotence, I yet realized. Then you opened the door. I never thought that a being like you would be able to do that. So you realized, this power is magnificent, and thanks to it, your end has arrived. Stop saying stupid things." The Creator God would launch a blow against Goku, who would easily stop that attack. "I think you did not understand me. I'm going to finish you." Goku would quickly attack the Creator God, who would begin to suffer the biggest blow of his life until he managed to equalize a little to Goku, thus having a great fight. For several minutes they would give everything of themselves, but everything has a beginning and an end, and for the Creator God, he was close. So knowing that he could lose, he decided to play it all, and using a technique similar to Taiyoken, would blind Goku for a few seconds, who, when he could see, would observe him in the sky about to launch a great attack. The Saiyans, seeing that, would seriously say, "It is a great power, but that will not stop me. This attack will define the future of all. Here I go." Goku would load his final technique, and the Creator God would launch his attack, saying, "I won. You cannot dodge my attack, because if you do, everyone will die." "The only one who will die will be you," Goku would answer, launching his attack just when he was going to be impacted by the Creator God. Both attacks would collide, and in seconds it would be defined who would win. The Creator God could not believe it. His attack was about to give in to Goku. "No, this cannot be happening to me. I am the Creator God. There is no one stronger than me." Even the strongest lose. Disappear forever. Increased 100 times. Goku would give everything of himself and instantly destroy the attack of the Creator God, who in seconds would be completely disintegrated. After that, Goku would return to his normal state and would throw 3 spheres which would heal Piccolo, Vegeta, and Grand Priest, and he would stay sitting on some rocks waiting for his friends to wake up. Being the Grand Priest the first to do it, and with doubts he would ask what happened to Goku. "Did you manage to win?" Goku looked at him and smiled, letting him know that everything was fine. After that, and once Piccolo and Vegeta woke up, Goku proceeded to tell everything that happened, and after several events, everything would be quiet again. Goku would be declared the king of everything of the 5 multiverses, and with his position, he would be in charge of creating a new balance in everything, getting in short time to have everything in peace and prepared for his new adventures. And well, friends, here comes the theory. I hope you liked it and had fun watching it. Without more to say, I say goodbye and see you until a next video.